Welcome guys. So today is day 8 of the Azure Cloud series. So here I've already opened it because I cannot wait anymore for loading state. I really hate that. So the Nautilus 10 is migrating services to Azure, not AWS. They are breaking down tax and to ensure better control and optimization. So you are taxed within with attaching an existing data disk to a virtual machine. So attaching, we make it connect with each other for both data disks and virtual machine together to to operate and work together. So an existing virtual machine name is nautilus-vm and a managed disk name is nautilus-disk already exists in the southcentralus region. So here the virtual machine name is nautilus-vm and this name is nautilus-disk. So the nautilus-disk is already existing in the central US region. So the requirement is we had to attach that disk to the virtual machine as a data disk to keep the data and to save the requirements and a ton of information. So ensure the disk is attached to the virtual machine Nautilus VM. Make sure that the virtual machine initialization has been completed. So this is crucial part of this lab before submitting this task. So we use this Azure credentials. But for this lab, I think we can solve the problem using command line interface. So we don't go to the portal URL or portal dashboard page. So alright, so we create an account. We do another account using this username and password together. Alright, so I paste right there and then trying to sign in. So I will do here is a login. Before we do, I will copy all of this test right there. Alright, so we will use this link, login link, and I will use this given code. And here paste it and next to click the next button. And I will use the account recently I created, and I will try to click the continue button. Alright, so now we have to wait a few seconds right here. So is a group list, let me check that is a group list. So resource group name is the same, this ones and this ones are the same, right? Alright, so provisioning state is succeeded. Alright, but we have to attach the virtual machine and storage disk. So I will try to explain how to do that. So on Azure Cloud we have the different numbers of the VNet virtual network. So within the subnet we will run a virtual machine with a specific name. Yeah, we use the Nautilus VM, right? The same Nautilus VM and Nautilus disk. But storage disk is not existing in the subnet. Storage disk is located in the storage layer. So we had to find the storage layer and we had to connect and attach with the storage disk to work together. Virtual machine and storage disks are not in the same place. So storage is located in the storage infrastructure, living infrastructure. So but for this lab we had to attach with those, right, each other. So so let me find in Google how to attach a storage disk and Azure VM from the CentOS CLI. So we can use this, actually we can use this. but SKU is not premier. It's just for testing, not at your production state. Alright, we use this shell script. So resource group name is we will use we're gonna take this KML resource group name and ID. So I will remove this. Alright, so virtual machines is already existing there. How to see VM list of Azure on some OS from TMI terminal. So we can use this table, this command line. So we have there one virtual machine. Here the name is nautilus-vm. So we will use this nautilus-vm virtual machine name right here, and I will remove this. So and we will give that this name. So this name is nautilus-disk. Alright, so I will remove this. So but it's not given specific requirement for this, so I think we can remove this site. We don't need this stuff. Alright, so I will run this command line. Oh, I was wrong, sorry, because this name is not that disk this, right? Here disk this. Alright, so I will do it again. And finally, we will check the status of the we will use this command line. So let me check this and like virtual machine initialization status. Not so we will use this resource group name right there. Alright. Oh, so virtual machine name is nautilus-vm, NAUTI alias nautilus-vm. So I will use this command and check it again. So where is the state? It's very complicated with Azure. It's not. Let me run. Let me run this command line. The first one is not clear. So NAUTI alias nautilus NAUVM I will use or remove this resource group name. Where is this? nautilus-vm. Alright. So let me check it out. Yeah, now virtual machines is running, so we are ready to check the final state. Alright, so here I will click confirm. Yeah, so we successfully did it. So alright, so I will start here and click yes. So no issue faced. Alright, so thanks for watching. I will see you in the next lab.